Hey guys. Yeah, this is the new series, but it's going to be a little bit different this time, because you see, these parts are going to be super long. It's going to be a super short series, but the parts are going to be like 6 hours long. Because I've been having a little bit of trouble with Red Faction. It's a good game, but I just spent too long fucking around with it. So, and the Legendary Edition of Mass Effect, the Mass Effect Trilogy, is coming out in May 14. So, I kinda need to like rush through Mass Effect 2 and 3 in about as short as time possible. So, I need to record in huge chunks. I mean, it's gonna be good for you because you get like a lot of content, like a lot of content. I mean, I already recorded this part. You guys won't get to see it because I downloaded the wrong bit of DLC that I shouldn't have. It's nothing naughty. It's just a recap comic. Meant if you haven't played Mass Effect 1. But it like overwrites your choices you made in my save file. So let's just do this, and it will be all good. All good. This took like ages to get running because Origin is such a bitch. I've only had problems with Origin. That's the weird thing about this. I've only had problems with Origin. And it's only playing this series of games, which happens to be my favorite series of games. So that's fun. Like, all the time I've known about this, all the time like I've played it and switched to Origin when Mass Effect 3 stupidly went to freaking Origin being exclusive, I'm still pissed off about that. Still pissed off. Because Origin basically started this whole mess of like having multiple bloody storefronts all over the fucking place. And also, not to forget, EA started loot boxes with Mass Effect 3. Thanks, EA. You're so great. So great. I'm so sincere when I say how much I praise EA for inventing loot boxes. So great. Anyway, yeah, all that is good. Thank you. Let's have a little bit of a recap. Jessica Shepard, rank 43, military specialization adept, psychological profile. I mean, we can literally change these. Name, rank, military specialization a little bit later. But also, just to let you know, this is the best opening ever that I've ever seen in a game. So, just to let you know, prepare to have your mind blown. Because it did blow my mind back when I played it. Like, bit of trivia here. I actually played Mass Effect 2 first, without playing Mass Effect 1. Like, I just saw it, bought it, enjoyed it. But then I like randomly found Mass Effect 1 in the bargain bin, and that turned out to be a favorite of the trilogy. Because, as you probably know, I probably like I may have said like in earlier random series that I really do not like the way Mass Effect 2 is portrayed, and the plot, like the actual plot, it's crap. It's basically a rip-off of Ocean's 11. I mean, you'll see in like a minute, but yeah. Anyway, you guys will see. Anyway, I'm a Paragon. I am a good fucker. Not Rex survived. Didn't get shot in the face by Ashley. Ashley could like kill him. If you don't have like enough Paragon score, Ashley can just shoot him in the back. Yeah, another reason why Ashley is a bitch. Missing in action. Ashley Williams was killed because she's a bitch who doesn't like aliens and who's a shitty poem. What do you call that? A shitty poem appreciator. I don't know. Fan. Let's just go with fan. I don't know. My brother like got like a I actually think I've got it. Yeah, my brother like left it here because my brother used to own this the room where I what's that room? It's a granny flat. It's like a little, it's not really a shed. It's a it's a room that's like separated out from the house. And it yeah, my brother used to own it. Now going down to me, and he left like the completed works of Alfred Tennyson, which Ashley is a fan of. He said it's shit. So, you know. I mean, then again, a military jarhead who likes shit poetry, it kind of works, doesn't it? And council history, I save the council because even though they're jerks, you know, a galaxy without leadership is just, you know, gonna be less prepared for like if the Reapers actually do show up, which they will. I know they will. No. Game face on. And anyone who's been following like the drama about Legendary Edition will recognize this person. Right there.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for. Saving the Citadel, even saving the Council.
Miranda
Humanity has the trust of the entire galaxy. And still, it's not enough.
Our sacrifices have earned the Council's gratitude.
Ooh,
But Shepard remains our best hope.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth!
Geth I can
We
handle.
both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust
Don't get
Cerberus.
that.
They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon.
Bloody icon.
But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
The only thing I like about Miranda is she's Australian.
Then see to it that we don't lose
Canonically.
her.
Read. Pause and read if you want to. I'm not going to do it. Because it would just fade away before I have time to read it. It's like those warnings on the beginning of like VHS tapes. They expect you to read them, but then it fades out before like you can have the chance to read them. Like, why put them there if you... Anyway. Just going on a rant about anything today.
Disengaging FTL drives.
Sorry, Joker.
Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Slaver.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Oh, what's this?
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Geth don't have many ropes on their ships, do they?
Presley!
Let's sit down.
Kinetic barriers down.
Also, that nameless ensign there.
Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Joker taking charge. Oh, well, inside the ship. They are inexplicably got actually armor on. I don't know why. Never have known why.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time?
They'll be here. I know that. Don't worry. So good.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
Mira, don't do this. Just go, alright? Just go.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker. Shepard. Liara, go. Now.
Please.
Aye, aye.
Thank you.
Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Expert acting there, by the way. Let me just remind you again, this game is 11 years old. It does not look 11 years old. At least not to me. Look at those fire effects, they look fucking great for the age. Imagine how it's going to look in a couple months. The new update coming. Alright, let's go. Let's rush down a hallway.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy!
We gotta get to the bridge and like set a course out of here. Just need to go to like the Citadel or something. Or not. Shit. That's it. That's it. Fuck. Everyone's shit. This is a little jiggy little bit. Boop. Boop the chair. Serious face.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
Dude, there's a gigantic hole in the side. There's no air back there. I can't even plot admission out of here. We can't be saved. You need to go, man.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up.
It's kind of my job.
They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm!
Oh,
Commander! Shepard!
just go. Oh. best opening ever.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Ooh. Building us with nanotech. Probably some spare parts in there as well. Okay, this is where we would change our face if we wanted to. Oh no, it looks kind of good, right? Yeah. They got me right at least, a little bit. Yeah. I hope they fix this in this, because if you click custom appearance, then it basically wipes this. Like you're not allowed to make tweaks. You're gonna have to make the whole base again, unless you have like the coats. So yeah. If I want this, yeah, to like stay the same place, I'm not allowed to like mess with it. But, you know. Yeah, she's fine. I think because like I've played with this a lot. Vanguard is the best. Don't like at me on this. Vanguards are outfitted with O5 entry implants, enabling them to perform a biotic charge that strikes the opponent with incredible force while bringing the Vanguard in close for short-range combat. Power, we've got biotic charge, pull, and shockwave. Weapons training, shotgun, heavy pistol, submachine gun. Ammo training, incendiary, and cryo. Vanguard's fear for the high-risk, high-reward combat style, closing quickly on enemies and destroying them at close range with weapons and biotic abilities. We kind of have to do this because Mass Effect 2 and 3 are basically third-person shooters. Which is why I don't really like them as much. Yeah. Oh, I thought you'd be able to... Maybe not. Okay. Anyway, that's our Shepard. Unable to change. Yes. Confirm. And here's the stupid bit. State-of-the-art weapons use thermal clips.
Nothing's wrong. She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Who are you guys?
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. Too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Got blue eyes. Like,
Wake up, Commander.
What?
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack.
Ow. What?
Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
Fuck. did not sleep well.
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover and keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
Almighty space.
Subdue and suppress. System failing.
Keep moving, we need to get to the shuttles.
This is. I have not played this in forever, man. Space. The sign of here. These are the voyages. Oh shit, there's mechs attacking. Oh fuck.
Shepard,
Oh, that's how.
security mechs are closing in on your position. Don't take any chances. Stay in cover while you take out those mechs.
Why the fuck? I forgot how unintuitive bloody. Oh, jeez. Louise. Anyway.
Critical system damage. Rerouting power. Data link online.
Nice work, Shepard.
Why the heck didn't this work? I specifically said that I made like any file changes to like get it back to like the ammo style of Mass Effect 1, but evidently it didn't work. So that's fun. So great. Anyway. God, this is so goddamn simplified. Jesus Christ. Fucking purchase a rank in that. I'm just so disappointed by this game now. Mech's killing everyone.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
You can hear me trying to press freaking
More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade launcher. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
Please reduce your aggressive attitude.
Take the elevator down one floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
W no space. Space solves everything.
You're doing great, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
It's space because space solves everything. Let's see what. Fuck is that?
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of
Backstory.
recovery. Major organs are again functional and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Biosynthetic fusion. So I'm a cyborg. Great. Alright, here's the new hacking minigame, which I think is very much of an improvement. A little bit. Much better than a mouse. That's over there. Yay, 900 credits.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far.
4 billion credits
Nobody
so
seems
far.
to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Don't we all? Wilson, don't we all? Yeah? I can't.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old Ice Queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Let it go. Let me go. I wasn't meant to survive anymore. I'm gonna stop because otherwise evil copyright trackers
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Question. Who the fuck are you?
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
You know why they're attacking?
What's with the mechs?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible, unless you've got access. We've got to get you out of here, Shepard.
Few more questions.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together.
Wait, what?
You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
Did you just say 2 years?
I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Alright. What about my crew?
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Good old tutorial level.
Engaging target.
Oh fuck, it shifts, that's right. It shifts because none of this game makes sense.
Come on over!
Excuse me.
Fuck. This is so annoying.
Offline.
They're falling back. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Crew first.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
You know where they are?
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
I need to find them. We're a crew.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
How dead was I? Like, you said I was dead, but like, evidently I wasn't, so how bad was it?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad.
Oh, okay.
When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
I mean, I have to tell them it's a good name. Rising from the dead. That don't mean they knew it would work, though. Well, that's a bit foreboding. Project Lazarus.
What can you tell me about the project?
Other test
Were
subjects?
there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back.
Well, thanks.
Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
So, like, how cutting edge? Like, cybernetics or what?
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
Please don't tell me I have another...
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists.
Okay, cool.
But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone.
Okay, good.
They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Yeah, I might have to check it. Do you know where my, like, my uniform is different? I'm not sure I like the massive pieces. No, actually, let's investigate Jacob.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
Alright, what about Miranda? She seems like she's in charge here?
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. Okay. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
Didn't really sound good.
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
Okay, let's get out of here.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Time.
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Who's that?
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Okay. Should just turned on infinite ammo. That would have been easier. Maybe I'll do it in the next part.
Charge him up! Damn it. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Space always helps people. There we go.
Find us another route out.
Oh god. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Oh, another audio log.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Shepard, down here!
Hey, dude.
Bastards got me in the leg!
Alright, let's get you out of here.
We need to get off this station.
I'm not going anywhere till someone fixes my leg.
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
It sounds like you're making excuses, mate.
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Look. She tried to help me, though. Alright? She was, like, helping me get rid of all of the mechs and shit.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... We can overload the canister.
Okay. I'm sorry, that always cracks me up. The mind she helped me. Oh shit, maybe she isn't a traitor. You need to be telegraphed so bad. Anyway, I need to redo this just a little bit. Ooh, not that much. There we go. Oh! Okay, maybe not that bad. Fuck. So I have to stay in my way. Great. Great. Great.
Gravity's one.
Me mother, huh?
Mother, huh?
That's it. Let's get out of here.
I've got all the cores.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
Depends.
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Cerberus. That sounds familiar. You used to have like briefings on Cerberus. Aren't you a terrorist organization or something?
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren.
Some kind of
pro-human splinter group,
right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe.
Oh, great.
But there's more to it.
Obviously
the Alliance
there is.
declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Okay. You know what? You know, you better explain everything. Let's go.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Alright. This is one of the stupidest... I'm sorry, I have to say, this is one of the stupidest things they could have done. Oh yeah, let's, like, I still feel like that they needed to, like, make this darker than it actually was. Because it's like the second installment or whatever. The second installments are always darker. Return of the Jedi, I mean, wait, what is it? Attack of the, wait. Fuck, what is the, what's the 5th episode of Star Wars called? I've forgotten what the hell. why I forgot that. Fuck. Let's hack this thing. Do it again. Do it again. This is stupid. I don't like this stupid. Let's go. Let's go. Try and find the ice queen. Can't hold back anymore. Oh, for fuck's sake! You always keep fucking. Yeah, the back one. Oh yeah, sure. Let's try charge. Hey! Ooh!
My shields are down.
Oh fuck! Fuck! Mate. Fucking hell. I need to change controls on this fucking bullshit.
Get over here!
I always keep holding bloody
Come on over!
How they make the combat more fluid and shit. Hack the pads. Must get all the money. Get all the money. Where is it? Shit. Oh, there it is. Another log.
Subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
What the fuck did you do to me? Jesus Christ. Alright. Let's go.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Whoa!
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Okay. That your idea of due process? What the fuck?
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
Well, you're full of yourself. I mean, even if you were wrong, you can't question him now.
You should have taken him alive, see what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
No wonder he... Anyway, Ice Queen, whatever. What happens next, Ice Queen?
You say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Terrorist?
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
I'm pretty sure I've got everything, but... where were you? Just saying. Where were you?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving.
Yeah.
Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life, Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about other survivors?
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
Wow. We need to go back and look then. Fuck.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
No one is expendable.
Right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
And you're trying to convince me to join your stupid organization? When you literally leave people behind. I don't... Why does people think this is the best game in the series? Like, seriously. This is a terrorist organization that does not care. And you're just like, fuck it. Let's fucking... I didn't expect to get so wired up about this, but yes. This is... Fuck. You know what? Let's fucking go. I can't talk to you any longer.
I've had enough of this station.
Fuck
to last
you.
A lifetime.
Or two, in your case.
Don't get talking with me, you fucking bitch. Jesus. Yeah, let's make a joke. Need more nuts.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
I mean, I feel fine. Ish. A little bit morally conflicted, but still fine.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid. Raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
Well, yeah. Some one of the defining moments of my life. Sorry, these nuts are really good. Like, it was a hard time, but I think I pulled through.
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on a cruise. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
Because she was a xenophobic bitch. I mean, it was extremely odd choice. Yes. Very, very, very hard.
I left a friend to die that day and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Alliance saved the Destiny Ascension and you killed Saren. What happened next?
Shit, I literally can't even remember. Might have been Udina? I think Udina did.
Humanity was offered a spot on the Council. I recommended Ambassador Udina for the position.
Yes, Ambassador Udina is now Counselor Udina. He's done an admirable job of representing humanity's interests.
Not sure he's done enough for humanity, but I guess that's politics for you.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Hope he has answers for me. I need to get some drinkies. I got like a full-on esky next to me. Well, not a full-on esky. It's like, it's like a tiny one. It's like can only fit 6 cans. 5 now. Just saves me from getting up and down. Stuff. Anyway. Let's go. Oh, actually. Before we go to the elusive man, let's customize the gear. Because I got a few cool things I can do. I can like switch out my armor entirely to like, I mean these are like DLC armors. Collector, that's because I got the collector's edition. Actually, I don't know what that was, I don't know. Blood Dragon armor, that's because I downloaded I had Dragon Age on my hard drive when I played it. I mean, I never actually played Dragon Age. Well, I played Inquisition. That was shit. Terminus armor, which I always liked. It's pretty cool. It's like a Death Knight. Increases storm speed by 10%, shields by 15%, increases, ooh, all weapons observe ammo by 10%. That's cool. Inferno Armor, what about this one? Negotiation bonus 10%, tech and biotic power damage 10%, storm speed 10%. Where's my... I mean, this one, you can like switch out like different armors and stuff. I can get helmet on, breather helmet, sentry interface, umber visor, recon hood. What does this do? Weapon damage. Because I look like a space badass. Reduces delay before shields start regenerating by 10%. Cool. Archon visor. Recharge time of powers. That's pretty good. Kestrel helmet. What's this? I remember this is pretty good. Oh no, it's not that good. Headshot damage 5, weapon damage by 3, shields by 3. Kinda, yeah, the Archon visor, maybe. Or the recon hood. Oh no, maybe not. Umber visor, what's this? Power damage. I look like a dork. Sentry interface. What's this? Shield strength. I'm pretty sure, yeah, the breather helmets, they increase health by 5. Oh. It's just health by 5. Which is the one with the powers? Powers is... Oh no, that's delay before shields start regenerating. I think that's a better one. Yeah. Let's do it. Chest. 7. Kestrel sheath. Oh, this is a actual weapon damage by 5. Shield strength by 3. Nah, let's leave that. Shoulders. Power damage by 3, yeah. 7 shoulder guards. Increase weapon damage by 3%. Kestrel shoulder pieces. Shields by 10% melee damage. Yes, I'll keep that for the shields. Arms. Health. Or sheaths. Weapon damage, shields, melee damage. Yeah, I'll keep it for the shields. Legs. Shield strength by 3. Or ooh. Heavy weapon ammo capacity. I'll prefer the power. Casual appearance. Outfit. Kinda like that one. Because I just don't want to have like any insignia on my body. There we go. And now it's changed. I look pretty cool. Anyway. Let's go to see Elusive Man. Assume this is an elevator or something? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's a hologram. Yeah.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive Man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
Can I have some answers, please?
From what I hear, I cost you a fortune.
Why'd you do it?
Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier.
Oh no shit, I'm a
but
vanguard.
Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Skip, you're not my fucking friend, okay?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe.
Right.
You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Negeth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Why didn't you just go to the Alliance first? You know, since they're the government and all.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign.
Oh,
Their
yeah.
rebuilding still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Like, how extensive are these abductions?
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished.
Oh, wow.
I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Fair enough. Like, what about you? From what I've heard about you, you're basically a terrorist organization, right?
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus.
Why are you involved?
Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity.
Yeah, you said that.
If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
I'm starting to see similarities between, like, not necessarily an ideology. I'm probably gonna get, like, sued for saying this. I'm just gonna shut up. I'm just gonna shut up. It actually reminds me a little bit of myself. I also don't have a lot of trust in politicians, but I also don't leave, like, civilians to die just because. I mean, technically that wasn't him, that was Miranda, but, you know. This still isn't that good.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
I know. I don't really believe you, but for a role-playing game, this barrels you down like set, like fucking, which is why they've deleted like the Paragon option. I really hate this game. Maybe I believe you.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
I'm guessing I don't have a choice. Considering this is a role-playing game, I'm supposed to have a choice, but I don't have a choice because reasons.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
I just really hate this game. The only thing I like about this game is the characters, which we'll get to in a minute. I like Incendiary. Let's do that in there. Cryo ammo. Let's get that too. Just suspend that. I'm sorry if I don't like sound like that good, but like I can't believe they like thought this was a good idea when this happened. Like literally working with a terrorist organization just because they're the only ones who can get it done. Like what? They also leave people behind to die just because it's convenient. Like I know I must seem like I'm like hopping on about this, but this really like goes against my ideals like as a human being, and it pisses me off that you're not allowed to just basically say shove it to the elusive man and just say like go to Freedom's Progress, go to the Alliance and discover, go with the evidence that you eventually discover there, which is that, you know, that are being abducted. I won't say any more because of spoilers. And just like go to Ambassador Odina or whatever, and just, you know, go back to the Alliance, go back to being a Spectre. Just instead we have to hang around with Miranda and Jacob being a fugitive, because and people will call us out on that later, as we'll probably see in Freedom's Progress, and I already said too much, but this. They're probably not gonna fix this in the remastered edition as well, because this is you know, this is like a blatant like plot rework. This isn't gonna. I'm calm. I'm okay. I'm okay. Let's just do this, I guess. I'm not going to talk to you because you're a bitch, human supremacist, and you're just... I mean, I don't mind Jacob, but he's just bland. Like, Caden is. Another change that I'm not sure I like is that they all lump together all the experience gained into the list, like, mission completed screens. Shepard escaped attack in the facility. I mean, it's a good, like, recap of what we just done, along with Operatives Taylor and Lawson. Facility destroyed by remote detonation. Salvage teams will ensure no incriminating data survived. Per Miranda's recommendation, I'm running security sweeps on other shelves to ensure that Wilson was our only mole. Regardless of the cost, Roger Lazarus was a success. Shepard is back. Because, like, in the background, this is, the elusive man filing these reports. Which is a nice touch, though. Though I don't know who's making these reports to. Just a bit. Huh. I never actually realized that. Who is he making these reports to? Is it just for... Might just be filing for purposes, but... Never really thought about it before. These are like the, import bonuses that I've received for importing a level 43 character into Mass Effect 2. I get 1,000 experience, I get 20,000 credits, and I get some resources which will be relatively important for getting like weapon upgrades and upgrades to the ship. And I've received 100,000 bonus credits for importing a rich Mass Effect 1 character that I totally did legitimately. Wink wink. Ish. And one heavy grenade launcher. Rapid fire grenade launcher favored by Bloodpack Vulture mercenaries. We'll get to see the Vulture a little bit later. They are horrifying. They like come from the same planet as Krogan do from Chanka. They're basically sentient rats, from what I can gather. Credits. I found 3750 and Cerberus pay me. I mean, kind of at least they pay me for like my time. I mean, neither the Alliance nor the Council did, so at least they have that for me. They actually pay people for their efforts, unlike the literal governments that I've alleged been to, but you know. It's just like, well, they may be morally corrupt, but at least I get paid, so let's don't mind that, whatever. It's fine. Because I get paid, it's great. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
One, can you appreciate the helmet, please? It's a really good helmet. I picked it out myself. And two, someone could still be alive. You know, in case, like, you want to, like, ignore them to save their own skin or whatever. Miranda?
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander.
Well, of course
no
it
one
is.
was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
I'm just going to act super salty. So, like, these two. It's also called role-playing, but also it's just me. Just being a dick. Just Miranda has nothing to offer, and Jacob is just a boring ass dude. dramatic.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Yeah, weird. Pardon me.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Very weird. Oh, I haven't reloaded. There we go. Oops, salvage. Give me 1,000. I love how I can just like take out Wait, these are computers, aren't they? Yeah, I think these are computers. Just like, hey, there's a 3080 in there. I might be able to sell that for like $2 grand or whatever. Oh.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colony.
That's warpy warp. And pull that one out of cover. I said pull that out of cover. Okay.
Watch
that
out!
didn't work.
Shoot them before they take out your shield.
Lift it out. That's fine. Nice. Oh, I keep pressing space. Keep pressing the wrong. Let's charge this one. Oh.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Jacob's lost his voice because he's too boring not to have a voice. Do 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 da dee. Da 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 da. Da ba do da ba da dee dee. Do 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 do. There we go, 2,000 credits. Medical.
We've been spotted.
Go back up here.
Found that one.
Love how they only rush out when I'm there because I'm the protagonist.
Got him.
One left.
Nice
yes!
headshot. Very good. Grab another 38 out there. Another $2 grand. I'm gonna keep making that joke. Oh.
Stop right there.
There's people.
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Oh, hello.
Wait. Shepard?
Hey.
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Yeah, it's me, Tali. And by the way, I'm not with Shepard. I'm not with these guys. This is awkward. It's me, Tali. Just disregard these two boring ass psychopaths.
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
I'm not
We're
Cerberus!
well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
No offense. But why would someone come here on their pilgrimage? This is kind of a dump.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous and
So
proud.
basically me.
She means that he was unstable.
Okay,
Combine that
maybe
with
not me.
damage to his Sucio 2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Okay, let's team up. Oh, we'll cover more ground that way.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
We're not.
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship.
Oh, wow.
Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Alright. Sounds like a plan.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
I'm just gonna have to say, I love the characterization they do with Tali in this game. In this whole series, actually. Actually, I could probably say that to most everyone. Aside from Garrus, which we'll get to later. Oh, Garrus. Anyway. This is gonna be pretty easy to roleplay, I'm just saying. Squad. Oh yeah, I can operate you. Let's, wait, what's this actually do, even? Combat skills, weapon damage, and health. Let's get stuff an overload, because we'll be getting robots. And yeah, let's go to warp. Jacob, what do you got? You got same Cine ammo pull. Let's go up pull and like go into incendiary ammo. I really hate this leveling up system. It's like you almost invariably like end up specializing in like a couple just to keep the points rounded up. Rounded in, down, stuff. But okay.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Might switch to cryo ammo. Just so I can show what it can do. It's pretty
Incoming.
Cool. Up. It's quicker reactions than I usually do. That. I actually like the hacking minigame that they improved that in this game. It's pretty cool.
Use overload on it.
Yes, thank you, Captain Obvious. Of course, I use overload on them. I think the weapon, yeah, I think he's using a Geth shotgun that I think I got it's like a special shotgun. Don't ask where I got it though. Great.
I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
I wish I could shoot you. Oh, that was a bad landing.
Enemy down.
Okay, Jacob's down. Move. Wait until it moves. Wait until it moves. Don't do it. No. Wait until it moves. Fuck.
That was one less.
Okay, I didn't get killed then. Okay, cool. You know what?
We're inside
That was
the
fine.
loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Plaza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into
Give
cover
me
and
another
I'll open the
30-90.
loading bay doors.
Yeah, there we go.
Shepard, you take point.
Tutorial area.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door. Got it.
There we go.
On it. That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Not really.
Overlord will take out their shields.
Because you say that. No, not yet.
Emergency. Critical fade.
Here we go.
Assessment requested.
If you shoot it in the head, it goes in like a massive explosion. Huh. Good, I got a heavy weapon. Whatever. I'm getting a lot of money in this mission. Wait. Oh shit. Whew.
This looks interesting.
Heavy weapon ammo. Nice. We can't do it yet because of we need scientists for that. Tell you guys alright?
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Alright, thank you.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Look, mate. Can you, like, stop doing that? There's no monsters anymore, alright?
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
Vitor?
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Alright, hang on, let me do something.
Have to hide. Max.
Oops. You want to pay attention to me now?
Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We weren't here, Victor. Can you tell me what happened?
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But I see everything.
I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
What's a collector?
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
Awkward pause.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
How did you escape, man? Did you just hide in here?
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Very interesting. What about those, saggy... I think there's some insects on the recording.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
That's really horrifying. So they're still alive when they take them. Whoa. That's fucked. Tell me more about these collectors. Like, I'm not as... I'm like you, Vitor. I don't get out much.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
So
more importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
Go on, Vitor.
What happened next?
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
Alright, thanks, Vitor.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
Yeah, Miranda said that. That wasn't
me.
me.
Just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Jacob, what the fuck?
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Guys, what the hell?
Was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
I'm sorry for my companions. They're basically terrorists. So, I'm gonna make the call. Vito goes with Tali, you guys. For fuck's sake.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
I guess having friends pays off.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why don't you sound surprised?
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Excuse me. I need to stand up. I've been sitting down for too long. Oh, sorry. I sure got pushed up against you. Get this up. There we go. That. Shut up. There we go. Tell me about this Omega-4 relay.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
What do you think about their interest in humans?
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, obviously, I saw them holding, like, pods. Maybe they're putting humans in the pods to take them away for some other purpose on their ship or something. It's intriguing. What about these, like, transactions you told me about?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives.
Not surprising.
Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Seems like there's things you want telling me.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data.
Of course.
The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If you haven't noticed, I only have 3 people. 2 of them are useless Cerberus lackeys. No offense. But, yeah, I need more people. And I need a ship. And, you know, a good team, basically. Like I had before. I mean, you got, like, lots of money. You could do that, right?
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader.
Well, thank you.
I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
In case I hadn't noticed, I used to be a Spectre.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means.
Oh, nice.
Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Why does everything sound forbidding when it comes from your mouth? Come on. I mean, I technically had a good team. Maybe I could just get those people.
I'm still a Spectre.
Oh shit,
Maybe I can get the council to help us
If you
out.
think you can convince, just remember, you've been gone a long
That one.
time.
I had a good team.
Things have changed.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
Yara.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Alright, let's go through the motions. I mean, we already met Tali on Freedom's Progress.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Okay. What about old Rex? Or not Rex?
Where's Caden Alenko?
He's still
I
with
clicked
the
the wrong one.
Alliance. Promoted, I believe.
Ooh.
His file is surprisingly well classified.
Interesting. What about Rex?
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Whoa! That's cool. Nice. What about... Oh, Gary. Garrus.
Where's
the
Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Ooh, going off the grid. That's interesting. I hope he's not dead. I like him. And, the archaeologist. Liara.
Where's Liara Tisoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker.
Huh.
If so, she can't be trusted.
The Shadow Broker. I think I did dealings with him back then. Okay. Okay, I get it. They're unavailable. Fine, I'll get your list. Fine.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
Alright. We'll be ready.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
I don't know if I could do that.
Good. 2 things before you go.
Mm-hmm.
First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist.
Okay, cool.
Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Is that an order?
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right.
What's the
What's
other
the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Okay.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
Joker.
Can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky. With a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
There she is. The SR2.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Of course. Has to be the Normandy. Oh, dude. Okay. Guess that's it. Let's put that down a little bit. Mission summary. Collectors confirmed the source of attacks on Freedom's progress. According to survivor Vitor, returned Talisora to the migrant fleet. Will examine its Omni 2 data for anything useful. Heavy weapon ammo microfusion array. You must recruit a head scientist to build this upgrade. Heavy weapon upgrade. 15% heavy weapon ammo capacity. The power cell technology used by heavy weapons is fairly old, but can be improved by rebuilding the core with more modern components. These improvements allow standard power cells to yield more shots per power cell and allow for more total shots to be fired. Cool. I've gained $20,000 from that. And I found some iridium as well. No. Oh. I was gonna sing a litigious song, but it's iridium, not the other one. Lithium. Evanescence used to be my favorite band back in the day. Still kind of is. Don't laugh. Shut up. Save me. There's nothing I've become. It actually fits with the song. That's kind of weird.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I mean, don't think I know what you're doing with this.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
That's a good point.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Really? Do you guys just not care about galactic law? Like, these are illegal. Like, I mean, fine. I can see like the aspects of this that could be useful, but this could come in handy, granted. But don't blame me if we could get like fucking, sent to prison for this, like a gulag or some shit.
Having an AI in charge of the Normandy system should give us an advantage.
Actually, I am not in control of the ship, Commander.
Oh.
Due to the potential dangers of a rogue AI, Cerberus has severely restricted my capabilities.
Okay, cool.
During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Well, at least you aren't completely stupid. Anybody else should meet?
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Mm-hmm. Terminal. Armory. Elevator. Captain's quarters. Tech lab. Okay. Let's actually save. I haven't actually saved in forever. Team status. Yeah. upgrades. Powered upgrades. Improve your strong members' powers, weapons, and your ship. Acquire new upgrades, find them on missions, purchase them with stores, and research them using a research terminal. Unread messages. A lot of them. From Amber Anderson. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come talk to me on the Citadel. Lots changed in the last 2 years. You put us on the council, and it's only fair you'll be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. That's cool. And most of this is like DLC that I have. Do start with Zaid Masani, who's one of my least favorite characters. People like him because he's badass, but I just don't. Same kind of thing with like problem I have with Cerberus as a whole. But yeah. We reached an agreement with veteran mercenary Zaid Masani. You may know the name. Zaid has been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus systems, and is feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I feel like you needed a man with his skills on your mission, so I've arranged to have him join with you. You find him on Omega, where he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee, I've taken care of that personally. Well, that's good. Mark that as red. Contact with survey ship, that's Project Firewalker. We'll probably do that at some point. MSV Rosalie, ship with Cerberus connections gone missing. 17 was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead Planet-side Exploration Rover. In addition, scientists Dr. Manuel Case and Dr. Robert O'Loy are aboard the MSV Rosalie and are conducting researching for us. We need you to find the ship, her survey team, and the doctors. The MSV Rosalie was last seen near planet Ziona, System Aista, in the Ismar frontier. Normandy crash site located. Probably gonna do that pretty soon. Command Shepard. From Admiral Hackett. Our scans in the Amata system have turned out something we thought we should see. The final location of the wreckage of the SSB Normandy. We thought this news may be important to you, but we have an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument, to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. I'd like to invite you to place the monument and be the first to work on the site. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for on the attack on the Normandy. If you find any signs of these lost crewmen, we ask that you report to the Alliance, so that these heroes' families might find some closure. Godspeed to you, Commander. No, that's okay. Cerberus Assault Armor. Yeah, these are just so, like, you know, colored armor, Terminus armor, rifle and armor, Umbra visor, recon hood, security interface and visor, Inferno Armor, size of sniper rifle, Blood Dragon armor, Overlord. Here's like the big DLC. Shepard. One of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology, and I need you to investigate. Their work is extremely compartmentalized, enough that I can't divulge operational details over this channel. You find them on the planet Aet, Typhon System, in the Phoenix Massing Cluster. Please use care in this matter. Okie dokie. Arc Projector, that's another weapon. Rendezvous with Kasumi Goto, who's one of my favorite characters in Mass Effect. She's great. But you can't romance her, and that's a fucking travesty. Shepard, at great cost and effort, we've tracked down the master thief, Kasumi Goto, and convinced her to work with you. Very few people have ever heard of her, and few can claim to have seen her in person. She is unequal at stealth and infiltration, and her skills will be proven valuable in the mission. Travel to the Zakira ward on the Citadel. There you will find a special ad terminal that differs from the usual. Input the password "Silence is Golden" to begin the rendezvous. Matic heavy rifle. I remember the Matic. This is a good weapon. Unfortunately, I can't use it because I'm a Vanguard, but other people can use it. Gas Plasma Shotgun, I'll be able to switch about that. This is the one that Jacob had been using. Look, it's red. Give us the helmet, Phalanx Heavy Pistol, Archon Visor, Gesture Armor. Go. Now I'm going to go up to my...
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Thank you, person I can't be bothered to talk to because she literally does nothing. Here's my cabin.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
Cool.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
I mean, it's a bit Spartan, but it's pretty good. Also, why is this here? I don't know how to take care of fish. Anyway, that's just my side here. Actually, no, wait. How do I fucking... shit. Oh no, that's down at... I know where it is. This isn't here. This is, somewhere else. Let's check my messages up here. Aww. That's cool. I don't know where they got that, but they got a photo of, that's a nice photo, actually. I love that. View achievements. Mass Effect 2 is like one of the only, games that have actually got all achievements on. Which is cool. Let's go to, shit, I can't remember where it is. I think it's on the CIC. It's like off the, one of these, let's do a little bit.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
I mean, that's good to know. Armory, here we go. This is where I want to say. Choose loadout, here we go. Choose, that's what I wanted. Then shotgun. Choose. Get me the plasma shotgun. 3-barrel Geth weapon fires miniature but potent clustered rounds of superconducting projectiles and has a longer range than standard shotguns. A 2-stage strategic system allows for either quick-fire capacitors as a charge and release attack that to electrolyte the projectiles as they hit the weapon. As the rounds hit the target, they fragment and electricity arcs between them, flash converting the air to conduct the plasma. The resulting heat, impact, heat, and electrical discharge overloads shields and barriers and causes massive trauma to unarmored targets. It's very OP, but I like it. Pistol. The Phalanx Heavy Pistol. Highly accurate and lethal sidearm, effective against armor, weak against shields and biotic variants. Upgrades to Predator Heavy Pistol. The M5 Phalanx is a product of the Alliance's offensive handgun project that developed a close-in weapon to be used on armored or shield targets with no loss of stopping power in comparison to the Soldier's assault rifle. The Phalanx enjoys ballistics advantage even over most hand cannons, and Features an integral laser sight which is highly visible even in bright lighting conditions. Surveying variants are often purchased by colonists on planets that have particularly dangerous big game animals. So it's like a Magnum, except, you know, sci-fi. And the heavy weapon I'm allowed to have. The Singularity Projector. I haven't used this in forever. The Black Storm, colloquially called the Black Hole Gun, encases particles of matter within a high-powered mass increasing field, elevating them to near infinite mass. This creates a gravitational singularity that draws nearby enemies and objects inward for a short time. The rapidly increasing gravity near the singularity's event horizon rips objects apart. The Mass Effect field soon destabilizes and returns to normal mass with explosive results. Or the Arc Projector. I don't really like this weapon. The Arc Projector ionizes targets with a non-visible laser to irradiate them for a high-voltage electrical attack. As the lightning-like bolt hits its first target, a sophisticated auto-targeting system paints succeeding targets with the ionization laser, allowing the electricity to take the path of least resistance and arc between them. An entire enemy strike team can be shocked to death when a few pulls of the trigger. No. I don't want the Arc Projector. Give me the black hole thingy. Jacob, they've probably already... Yeah, they've already chosen the best ones to happen. Machine pistol and the heavy pistol. Let's talk. Whatever.
Commander.
Hi.
There hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
I mean, it's a risky assignment, though.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
Like what? I'm kind of terrified to ask.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's glad to have you aboard. You seem like a nice bloke. Just mixed up with some terrible people.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Alright. I mean, I may as well talk to, Miranda. I mean, I've talked to Jacob. Let's talk to Miranda. Fuck it. I don't know where she is, though. Oh, this is, where's this? What's this? Giddy?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Ftl Communications Room. In addition to interfacing with the Ftl comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the elusive man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
That's actually pretty cool. Quantum entanglement Quantum what?
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the elusive man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the elusive man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Yeah, but only one... This is a massive oversimplification of how this actually works. I mean, sure, you can send data in the form of quantum bits, but only one bit. Like a 0 or 1. That's it. Yeah, that's gonna be useful.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay. and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time.
Yes,
in
that's what I
addition to
said.
the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one link to each world.
Yeah, which is essentially what I just said.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Tech lab can't go in there. What's this area of
What's
the
this
ship?
area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Very cool.
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge, Commander.
Okay, thank you. I was gonna talk to you, but fine. Even though you're completely boring and useless. I mean, I say that. She's actually the, psychologist, so, yeah.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
I love you, Joker, you bastard. I mean, this ship is, just a copy, right? But we can trust them for now, alright?
Enjoy it, Joker. If we're stuck here, we might as well let them pamper us.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically, this is a civilian ship. I'm probably lucky you're still wearing pants.
Yeah, I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. Have an AI watch me 24/7. Insurance.
I love it.
Yes, Shepard.
Let's talk about you. Like, I'm interested in, like, how you perceive shit.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting on with Joker?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
What's your name? I assume it's like an abbreviation or something?
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI.
Yeah, I figured.
That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Alright, cool. Where are you actually located? Like, where's your brain?
Where are you?
For future
My
reference.
core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
Behind the medical bay. Got it. I know, just making precautions so you don't, you know, go all Daisy Bell on us or whatever. No, we know your job. What's about
Let's discuss something else.
Topic.
Ready.
What is this room? Tell me about Cerberus. I assume you have access to hidden stuff?
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
Oh, her thingy turned red. Resources.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
A block?
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
I assume this is going to be classified then.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells.
Oh.
Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
Sounds like how a terrorism operation terrorism organization operates. I suppose that's just coincidence, or whatever. How'd they build the ship? Like, this is an exact replica, just about. Well, aside from, like, the, Great Quarters. Thanks, by the way.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Alright, another topic.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Thank you. How is everyone? Everyone's good? Cool. There seems to be like a lot of empty stations in this ship. You know, explore the ship a little bit more. Let's go down. Cruise quarters. Crew deck.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Mass Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
No good? Need anything here?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
How can I help?
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
Mate, give me the list. I'm Commander Shepard, I help people. It's kind of my thing.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Namby-pambies. Okay. What are your thoughts on Cerberus, mate?
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
Okay. How'd you join?
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
What are your responsibilities, mate?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical, I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the person who prepares my food is also the same one that cooks? I mean, is the same one that cleans shit off the toilet?
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals?
I wash my hands. Most of the time.
Oh, great.
This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
Charming, mate. Alright, let's see
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Jesus Christ. Not a very good, like... Hope we don't get sick with like COVID or whatever. I recognize that hair.
Commander Shepard.
Hey.
I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
You.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising.
Yeah.
Even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Hey, need anything?
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
Dude, I do the same thing. I mean, not brandy, but, you know. Oh shit, no I don't. Not at the moment. Oh, fuck, I shouldn't have drank that. I had like a, bottle of, Margaret River rum. I drank that. I should have saved that before my fucking birthday. Fuck. Anyway, I'll get you another while I'm on the door somewhere.
Replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
How did you join? This doesn't seem like your type of crowd.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Well, thanks. It's nice to know there's a familiar face on board. How'd you leave the Alliance? Like, I would assume that would be like a pretty cushy job.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why
leave
leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
So, you can't relax if you're not flying, then?
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
Fair enough. What do you calculate our odds of survival, Doctor?
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Well, obviously that's locked. There's a lot of locked doors on this ship. Hey, Miranda. Yes. Hang on. Why do you have as nice quarters as I do? You got a bigger desk than me as well. What the fuck? The hell?
Commander, what can I do for you?
You want to talk? Like, how you're an ice-cold bitch who doesn't care about anyone else but herself?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe.
You are
evil. If I can help
evil.
allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Where to start? Like, what is Cerberus to you?
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. We keep our ranks in structures similar to the Alliance. A lot of our recruits started there, but not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
So what I asked, but okay. What are Cerberus's goals then?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But the only difference between, like, the STG and Cerberus is that Cerberus is a privately run corporation who doesn't answer to the government. Do you see the problem here?
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
And what happens when he dies, or whatever?
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
I mean, I'm kinda used to it, but let's... I actually don't want to know more about you. Oh. I can't delete the... Okay, fine.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
No offense. You sound very full of yourself. So your genetic... Oh! This is the whole... Star Trek does this as well. Like, when you're like genetically modified to be perfect, you automatically gain like a superiority complex over people. I'm not sure that would happen, but I mean, yeah. This is probably why I don't like her.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Okay. This says like cocky, but I'm gonna say you're full of yourself. Sound full of yourself.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Alright, good to know. Thank you.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
No, I won't.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Probably won't talk to you again. Cause you are a bitchy bitch. You are a bitchy bitch. You are a bitchy bitch that doesn't deserve my time. Boop. Engineering cargo hold, shuttle, and Hammerhead garage. Boop. Oh, I love these two. These two are great.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
Hi. I'm a casual dude.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
I love how they covered basically like the two stereotypical guys who are on space who would. They got like a Russian person and a Scottish person on the ship just because Star Trek. But no, Chekhov is actually Czech. I was being racist. Need anything?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What's the issue, man?
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech.
Thanks, Gab.
In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why doesn't it happen?
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Alright. I'll keep my eyes out. How you guys, feelings about Cerberus?
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Training.
Where'd you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Jeez, that would have been scary as fuck. But you left.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, that weasel Udina backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
Great.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
There seems to be, a thing going around. Lost.
Are you set up okay down
here?
here?
Shit.
Outside of those T6 FBA couplings we mentioned, we're doing fine.
Okay, cool.
I bet you could find them in the Omega markets if you wanted to help us out.
Anything else?
Ken, how'd you join?
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
Jesus.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
What about you, Gab?
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. They'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
That's
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Let's take a look around.
I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you she would.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and Mass Effect core.
Ooh, wibbly. Like it. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Wobble, wobble, wobble. What's down here, though? Ratways or something. Maintenance area. This is all that is. Starboard cargo. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's it. Back to CIC, I guess. Alright.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh no, there's one person I haven't looked at. Hey, You.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
The pleasure is all mine.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Ms. Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Chat.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What do you do here?
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
That seems a pretty petty job to assign a human to.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
Oh, so you're a counselor, right, okay.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
It's good you're here.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
What do you think of Cerberus?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
I mean, it kind of sounds like Cerberus hates aliens.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Salarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
This is like one of those moments when you're like unintentionally racist. This is like, yeah, let's I'm not racist, but I compare like aliens to like animals. I get strong Ashley vibes from Kelly Chambers. Bye.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
You are an apologist, bitch. Gosh, she looking at me. Let's do this. I like the UI though. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's first person. Okay. Whee! I explore planets. Okay. Oh, I'll read it. Attack is a close orbiting brown dwarf. Most red-brown dwarf binary systems have an average separation of 8 AU. The cyberbatic system is about 12 billion years old and is long since used up the deuterium used to fuel fusion, so Erdak is not newness like some brown dwarfs are. Erdak is a class L brown dwarf with a relatively low temperature of 1300 degrees Celsius, but its heat and gravity have made it unpopular for development. There are rumors that the heads of several of Omega's crime syndicates maintain private residences on various moons. Whatever the truth of the matter, battles between syndicate vessels are often observed around the ring plane. News outlets on Omega maintain satellites at Erdak's Lagrange points for real-time coverage of these battles, which garner high viewer ratings. And here's where we get our, scanning. Yay.
Probe launched. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Launching probe. Probe away. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
I might have to do this some of this off screen.
Probe away. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Probe launched. Probe away.
Wasn't that much in the system, is there? Morkan. A standard methane ammonia gas giant, and Morkan is the main source of helium fuel for ships coming to or from Omega. Most of the fueling stations are run by criminal cartels who engage in cutthroats, sometimes literally pricing wars. Morkan is also widely known for its layover stations, where pirates in a hurry can find fuel, ammunition, intoxicants, gambling, and sexual companionship at any hour. Order it. Alright. You know what? I'll do this like outside of. You guys don't want to see that. Omega, built in the mine-out husk of a metallic asteroid. Omega has been a haven for criminals, terrorists, and malcontents for thousands of years. At times, the station is laid idle and abandoned for centuries, only to be reactivated by a new group of outlaws seeking a fresh start. The space station's original elegant design has given way to episodic expansion by straddling factions of every species. There was no central government or unifying authority on Omega, and nobody can recall a time there ever was. Got some alternate costumes for her. I like that one better. None for Jacob, because nobody cares about Jacob. Nobody cares. Oh! Shit. That is a computer part. Just got a text about a computer part. That's at the post office, so I might need to cut this one short. Maybe. Still with Soap Mastery. Get 2. See, like, you always got like 1 left over. Shit. Start on the that should be good.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
We haven't seen Batarians yet, have we?
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Alright, relax, mate.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Alright.
Please.
Shut it.
Woo.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
Just like that? How much do you know?
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
Who's your friend?
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
You guys have any history?
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Alright, welcome aboard.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No, he didn't.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Ftl Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Ftl Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
We can do that.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
Yay. Whoa.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Alrighty. He's a good person, isn't he? Bring firearms and antihistamines.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Yeah, it is pretty grubby, ain't it? Alright.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
Cool.
Which you were expecting.
I'm reminded of Choice 10, except, you know, a little bit more high cost and fiery.
Give me another drink, love.
Oh. I can just buy that. Just randomly. From a bar in Omega. Okay, cool. Just up to head. Hello.
That's close enough.
Oh.
Stand still.
Dude, I need some answers. I was told to come to you.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions. You run Omega? I am Omega.
Very cinematic.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Aria.
I like it.
I like it. Easy to remember. If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
I think that was implied, jerk. Jesus.
So, what can I do for you?
First off, I need to find a doctor.
I'm looking for Morden
Solus.
You know where I can find him? The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
Wait, there's a disease here. Oh my god. We can never state the pandemic, even in a video game. What the frack? Come on. You know him?
What can you tell me about him? Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Oh, wow.
He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Alright. Also there's this guy, Archangel. It's a pretty shit name if you ask me.
I'm trying to track down Archangel. You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
No. Not exactly.
Why is everyone after him? He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Sounds perfect.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for. Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Why?
What kind of trouble? The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there.
Oh.
I'm sure they'll sign you up.
You have any info on who he is? Sounds like an alias. Pretty shit alias, if you ask for me.
What can you tell me about Archangel? Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
What groups are after him?
Which merc groups are after Archangel? Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
What about you? How do you feel about this whole situation?
Do you hate Archangel? I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
Fair enough.
I appreciate the help. See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Let's talk about who you are. Like, what about Omega?
So you must know what's what on Omega. Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
What about you?
Tell me how you got set up here. That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove.
Alright.
Short answer, mind your own damn business.
Fair enough.
One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am. Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Well,
maybe I'll come back later. Maybe I'll be here.
Maybe we'll talk. Maybe not. Maybe. Alright, I think that might be a good place to stop there. And please, where is it? There it is. Please. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this first look into Mass Effect 2. It's a bit shorter than I thought it was going to say, but I probably would have kept going if not for that text. But I think I might have to drop my illusions about getting this, like, the old trilogy done before the Legendary Edition comes out. Oh well. In that case, we'll probably cut down to about 2 hours, I guess. Probably get this around to like once a week as well. Like stagger it with Mars with Red Faction, maybe. I know I haven't thought that far ahead yet. Guess I thought I was going to do this 6 hours at a time, but yeah, this is too exhausting. I can't do this. I don't know how people can string for this amount of time either. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, if you like this kind of shit, comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that little bell notification. And also, I recently set up a Patreon. It should be linked in my channel page. If you guys want to donate to support me, you can. You get no benefits from it. It's just literally money. You know, if you guys want to, it's there. Anyway, I've been Purist, signing off. Have a great day, guys.